What if I told you that the biggest revolution in hi-fi today is not a 1 crore speaker or a 50 lakh amplifier or a 75 lakh projector? It's actually a small box that costs you anywhere from 10,000 to 70,000. I think that's mostly true, and it's all because of a brand called WiiM that launched just a few years ago but has taken the world by storm. Their rate of product release has been pretty astonishing, and now people might end up freezing when they look at which WiiM unit to buy because there are so many. So what I'm going to do in this video is break down the entire WiiM range for you and tell you how to choose which WiiM product or products fit your need best. WiiM basically has 3 families. The first family is a family of streamers, and this is what you should be looking at if you have a good piece of legacy hi-fi gear built in the 90s or the 2000s. A lot of people on online forums talk about the build quality of equipment even back in the 80s, 90s and 2000s, and it's true. A lot of the equipment was handcrafted, there was meticulous care given to how the amps were built. What they lack is streaming. And a streamer from WiiM, be it the Mini, the Pro Plus or the Ultra, can bring your legacy hi-fi equipment into the modern world by simply adding a streaming component. The second family that WiiM has are streaming amplifiers, and this is the family to look at if you have a passive pair of speakers and you want to make the speakers streaming capable. So the streaming amplifiers are the WiiM Amp, the WiiM Amp Pro and the WiiM Amp Ultra, and they have different power capabilities, they have different DACs, so the sound quality varies across the range. For example, the WiiM Amp starts at 60 watts a channel and the Amp Ultra tops out at 100 watts a channel at 8 ohms and 200 watts at 4 ohms. So if you want a simple system with just a pair of speakers and an amp, then a streaming amplifier from WiiM and a pair of bookshelves is what makes sense for you. The third range of products, which is something WiiM has launched in the last 6 months, is their all-in-one solutions. So 2 speakers, the WiiM Sound and the WiiM Sound Lite, and the WiiM Bar soundbar that was launched at Vienna earlier this year. And this is great for an all-in-one solution. But the best part about WiiM is not just the range. The best part is every WiiM device you have in your home can talk to every other device. So if you have a streaming amp with a pair of speakers in your bedroom, you have a WiiM Sound in your living room, you have a streamer connected to a legacy hi-fi set in your den, you can play the same music in all 3 areas, you can play different music in 3 different areas, you can connect them all if you're having a party. The options really are limitless. The second thing that's great about WiiM is room fit. Room fit is one of the best calibration technologies that we've seen in multi-room solutions such as WiiM. It's AI based, it learns with every calibration that's done, and it really helps take the room out of the equation. WiiM also launched a subwoofer, the WiiM Sub Pro, that can be added to any existing WiiM system. It can also be added to any other system, but the nice part about integrating it with a WiiM system is it can talk wirelessly to your WiiM streamer or WiiM amplifier. It can be controlled by the app, and it also gets calibrated by room fit. So you can make a truly spectacular hi-fi system using WiiM. It doesn't break your bank. Like I said, the WiiM Mini starts at 13,000. The WiiM Amp Ultra tops out at about 85,000. And altogether, it gives you options for convenient hi-fi without throwing away anything of what you've got. So check out the WiiM range online, talk to us if you have questions. We're happy to help you out. And like I said, WiiM is a brand we're super excited about and we see growth in for years to come.